What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Alluring Illuminance. My name is Daryl, and here I share my light and energy with the world to help inspire, motivate, and entertain as many people as I possibly can. Thank you so much for vibing with me on today's video, and without further ado, let's get it started. Alright guys, on today's video, the topic is going to be about positivity and perspective. Now, I'm going to say this ahead of time. I'm low-key salty right now, but I'm not even gonna let it faze me. It is what it is. I just recorded a video. I turned my phone around and realized that it stopped recording 5 seconds in. With that being said, part 2. So, like I said in my last video, positivity and perspective, two very powerful things in your life. If you learn to master these things, your life, on top of self-love, will start to become so much better. You will start to become so much happier and see life completely different than you have before. And that is a 100% guarantee. If you actually take the things that I'm saying into consideration and actually work towards them, like give it your best, no 40, 50, 60%, I'm talking about 102%, I promise you, you will see results. You will see the finer things in life. You will see true happiness. Don't get much better than that, if I'm being honest with you. Anyway, positivity and perspective. Positive things in this world, positivity in general, for a lot of people, is really hard to stay focused on for long periods of time. Now, there are times, you know, something good or something positive will come into your life. You're like, oh yeah, that's what's up. I'm so happy right now. I wish I could be going through this forever. And then something bad will happen to you and you'll be back in a negative mindset. Whether that be a breakup or, you know, you bet money and lose it. I don't know. Whatever makes y'all sad and depressed, use that as an example. With that being said, I'm going to talk about this in another video, but I guess perspective could also be used on that too. As far as like whatever makes you depressed, you can, if you are able, I will go over this in a different video, but just to give y'all a little spoiler as to what's to come, if y'all can switch up those ideas from things like, you know, why did this happen to me, to this is why this happened to me, this is why this didn't work, this is why this didn't work out when I wanted it to work out, your life gets better. But like I said, I'm going to cover that in a different video because I don't know if I can fit that all into this. Anyway, I'm trying to keep the video short. Anyway, positivity is something hard to focus on when there's so much negativity going on around us. Me personally, I don't focus on nothing negative in life anymore, and I haven't been for the longest time. Everything in my life I focus on is positive, 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 positive. Everything positive. I live a happy lifestyle. I have a positive mindset, positive outlook on life, and you can too. You really can, if you just start trying to look for the small positive things throughout the day, every single day. Me personally, I've been doing it for a little over a year at this point, and I'm where I am today, 100% better than where I was. It is doable. You just have to start. I might or might not have used this example in a previous video, but it's just like riding a bike. Nobody's just gonna hop on a bike and know how to ride day one. If you do, you're a prodigy and you deserve 2 pats on the back. Like that. You deserve 2 pats on the back. If you don't, you know, most people don't. That's my point. All it takes is you starting. If you want to get better mentally, mindset wise, start looking for and focusing on the positive things that happen to you every single day. If you were late to work, you know, instead of looking at it, or not late to work, let me not say late to work, you know, if you got delayed somewhere that you wanted to be, or you didn't make it somewhere that you wanted to be, hypothetically, let's say that you were on the way to go shopping at the mall and your car broke down. Instead of looking at it like, oh, my car broke down, I wish I could have gone. Switch your perspective and tell yourself, maybe this happened for a reason. Maybe I wasn't meant to go shopping today. Maybe something 10 times worse would have happened if I would have gone to where I wanted to go to. Simple things like that can really improve your lifestyle way more than you might think. Back to positivity though. Focus on small positive things going on in your life every single day. Try your best to block out negativity. I know that is really hard to do at the very beginning. It is extremely hard to do. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It takes work. You put work in, you get results out. And that's just fact. Facts. You know, if something bad happens to you, look at it as in a, you know, will at least such and such happen? Positive thing. At least a positive thing happened to me, or at least a positive thing is going on, or at least I don't have to worry about this right now. I can think of this positive thing instead. As long as you start, it will get better and it will get easier. It starts out as being really, really small and tough to see, but the more you focus on positive things, it'll be just as easy to see as you see negative things in your life. And I mean, I'm proof of that. I really am. It is doable. For those of you who really want to better yourselves, it is doable. I promise you. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, an example for you all. I'm gonna give you all a personal example. It kind of correlates with the whole focus on positivity thing. Now, right now, I'm driving my dream car. My dream car is not fancy, but I love it, personally. I drive a Lexus IS300. Before I found out what an IS300 was, I have no idea. I had no idea what an IS300 was. And y'all will understand what I'm saying in 1 second. Before I found out what this car was, I was researching all day long of what car I wanted. This is irrelevant information, but I'm still going to put it in the video. I was researching what kind of car I wanted. Couldn't come to the decision of what I wanted to get for my first car. And somebody put this car on my mind. And when this car came into my mind, this car is all I focused on. I researched this car every single day. I was looking at videos of this car. I'm a car enthusiast, so I was trying to get ideas of what I wanted to do to my car, how I wanted to customize my car to be my personal car. And I was doing this every single day. And I started to notice more and more that as I was out on the road, whether it was me driving somebody else's car at the time or whether I was in the car with somebody else riding passenger at the time, I would see more of these cars on the road. Way more than I had before. And it's because I started focusing on this car so much more. Earlier, if I saw these cars on the road, it was just kind of blending in with the other cars and I didn't realize what I was seeing. But it wasn't until I started to focus and bring this car to my attention did I start seeing it more often on the roads. And it's the same thing with positivity. You focus on the smallest things that are positive in your day, day after day after day. Not only does it get easier, those positive things become a lot bigger and you start seeing so many more amazing things in life than you ever had if you were still in a negative mindset or negative mindset. So, I mean, long story short, just start. For those of you who really want to better yourselves, just start. I promise you it's doable. A year might seem like a long time. I promise you it's not. It's gonna fly by. Time is another thing I'm gonna talk about in another video. If y'all really wanna make the most of your life on earth, I'm gonna talk about time in another video. Stay tuned for that. A lot of people will say that the thing I'm gonna say to do is not doable, but I promise you it's doable because I do it every single day. Anyway, back to positivity. Yeah, just start. I promise you, it'll get better. It will get better. But for now, that's all I have to say on positivity and perspective. Hope you all liked the video. Hope you all found this information helpful. You know, if you choose to take it seriously, it will help you. And that is a promise. Anyway, Until next time, don't forget to make it your goal to change the world one smile at a time. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.